Hey everyone, my name is Veronika and welcome to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is about beauty, fashion, spirituality and my lifestyle. So if you're interested, stay tuned. And in today's video, I'm going to show you my favorite eyeshadow palette. So stay tuned and let's get going. The first eyeshadow palette that is amazing and is really pigmented and stays on your eyes all day long is this BeautyBay Bright eyeshadow palette. It's one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes, definitely. Look at the colors. You can do different eye makeup with it, creative, different shades of each color, because when you're doing eyeshadow makeup it's really important, and this palette has all what is needed. So definitely have a look on this eyeshadow palette if you're looking for one. It's BeautyBay Bright eyeshadow palette. It was €10 for me, but I managed to get it on sale. So yeah, and all the colors are really pigmented. For example, blue, look at the blue, very pigmented. Purple, pigmented. Orange, very pigmented. Highly recommend this eyeshadow palette. Next, my favorite eyeshadow palette is also Carnival Tree Love Tahiti, I think you pronounce it that way, Stacey Mary. So look at the colors, they're bomb, very pigmented, and you can do different eye makeup with them, like different shades. Look, there's a lot of pink shades in this palette and they're all really pigmented. I'll put some photos here so you can have a sense of what each palette does, because they're honestly amazing. I love the green part here as well, and honestly this is definitely a must-have, because you can do a light pinky makeup or purpley, and also really bright color makeup. And I honestly think it's definitely very pigmented as well. It's a bit more expensive than the BeautyBay Bright, but it does its job really well. It's my second favorite palette and it's very pigmented as well. I'll definitely record more videos where I do eyeshadow makeup from specific palettes. Next on our list we have Naked or Decay purple shades, because I love purple, and it was actually, I didn't get it myself, it was as a gift, and I absolutely adored it, because I love the purple colors here are very bright and pigmented and sparkly. And as you can see, I'm almost used to this palette, but I actually think Urban Decay palettes are really good. I do really like this one, and plus you had really amazing brush with it, this one that I use for everything honestly, and the colors are so nice. They're for like everyday makeup more than for the bright kind of makeup, but I think it's one of those palettes that is a must-have, because you can do bright makeup with purple, or you can do day makeup with those shades, so they're really cool. And this is our Urban Decay Ultraviolet. I love the case, look at it, how purple and beautiful it is, which I highly recommend. It's one of the most probably expensive palette, but I can't know for sure because I was given this as a gift. But I know that Urban Decay palettes are like 50. Cheapest so far is BeautyBay Bright, but it does a job. So if you're looking for a cheap palette and really good and pigmented, BeautyBay Bright. One of my first eyeshadow palettes is definitely Sleek Makeup. I got this as a gift. I was just buying this palette and I got another palette as a gift. So basically this is one of my first palettes when I decided to do makeup, to do creative makeup. And yeah, it's not the most colorful, but for me at the time it was really colorful. It's actually really cheap. I think it's about 15-20 euro. I think so, something like along those lines. The only thing about those palettes, when you put them on with brushes, they'll be all over your face, but then you clean it up with your makeup remover and it's gonna be grand. So yeah, but other than that, it's really good. Eyeshadow palette as well. As you can see, I was a fan of purple at the time, so purple is almost gone from this palette, but it's a really good palette as well. Maybe less pigmented in some colors, but overall, for example, this pink I remember is amazing, this purple amazing, and for the price as well, like look, very cool. I love the colors as well. So, and then when I was buying this palette, I got another palette which is really good. I got this palette for free. It's also from Slick. Slick actually is really underrated because their products are actually good and are pigmented and stay well on your eyes. For example, those colors. Not least favorite of all of the palettes, but still as pretty much blue, bright purple, brown, some colors. I like this color. Look, it's not really white. It's kind of pearl white, which is really cool. For example, I could use it as a highlighter. Yeah, and it looks really nice. So that's all my palettes, but from all palettes, my favorite is definitely these two. I would highly recommend if you're looking for a good palette, you're looking professional makeup, then look at those two palettes. I know there's in BeautyBay, there's also matte, all matte colors. They're exactly the same, but they're just matte. But honestly, I think I have enough makeup now that I can do lots of creative makeups. And there's also, I have a TikTok where I do a lot of creative makeup, so check this out. And what palette did you like the most from this video, and which one would you like to buy? Because as I said, I wouldn't recommend bad palettes because I use them myself for everyday makeup or just for like creative stuff makeup, and I wouldn't recommend anything bad because why would I do that? Well, I know it's subjective, but like for me, those palettes are brilliant, especially these two, as I said. So have a look at them, and if you want a video where I test a specific palette, put down in comments below, and I'll do a makeup using only one palette. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next video. And this is Veronika, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow me on Instagram.